everyone, it's time to have a look at another SNES game. And the game this time is Total Carnage, published by Malibu Games in late 1993. And it's of course based on the twin-stick arcade shooter with the same name, published and developed by Midway in 1991. And somehow I have completely missed this game. I have never played any version of Total Carnage. I'm not quite sure how I missed it because it is a twin-stick shooter and I rather like that game type. And the arcade game is designed by Eugene Jarvis and Mark Turmel, who both also worked on Smash TV. And of course, Eugene Jarvis is the daddy of the mother of all time twin-stick shooters, Robotron 2084, which is definitely one of my favorite twin-stick shooter games. I'm of course completely rubbish at it, but I really enjoy playing that. And to be fair, I don't think Robotron is the absolute first game to use twin-stick controls. I think there was at least one game that was published before Robotron. Can't quite remember the name of it, but I would say that Robotron is the twin-stick shooter game that is mostly remembered, or most fondly remembered I should say. But anyway, let's check out the SNES version of Total Carnage. With a name like that, how could it possibly be bad? So Black Pearl is, I think, the developer of the game. And I am playing this on real hardware, so yeah, I'm using a real SNES controller. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Looks like the arcade game. Let's just hit start. Ah, we've got the intro, cool. This is also from the arcade. We are in danger. We have uncovered a sinister plot by General Akmaboob, or something. Plot involves his advanced bionuclear research facility. Something involving baby food, I think. I'm not sure what the story is all about. It's quite silly, but fun. Yeah, baby milk factory. Yeah, that's the worst kind of factory. Ah, here we are. Okay, let's see. I've played it for a little bit. And it controls fairly well. It's using the fire buttons, the four fire buttons to aim which direction you're firing, and this works surprisingly well, I must admit. Better than I anticipated, so that is good. The game looks pretty good, maybe a little bit... Well, it doesn't look as well defined as the arcade, of course, but then again, the SNES has much lower resolution. So maybe they just had to go with smaller sprites, I suppose, yeah. But it still looks a bit, I don't know, maybe a bit slightly disappointing, but maybe I'm being a bit unfair, to be perfectly honest. But the graphics do look decently like they look in the arcade. The sound effects are... Oh, yeah. Same thing as in the arcade. They put bloody mines underneath the treasures. It's really quite cheap, but I should have learned that by now. The level design isn't exactly the same. And there's mines, we shouldn't step on them because that's bad for our health, I've heard. Feels like the bullets are fast. Oh Jesus, yeah, it does feel like the bullets are way faster than the arcade game. But of course there's far fewer enemies, which kind of makes me feel that this version, oh shit, is easier than the arcade counterpart. Also seems to be more mines here. And this is kind of nice. The diagonals work quite well, firing diagonally. I was afraid that was going to be a bit of a... Oh shit, a bit of a mess. I'm screwing up here. But yeah, the controls works well, I must say. Oh god, but I do get caught off guard by the humongously fast projectiles. But yeah, this is satisfying. I can see myself having fun playing this in 2-player as well. Oh Jesus, what am I doing? Why am I being an idiot? How many continues do I have? We can put down mines, or... Ooh, that's some sort of mega attack. That's nice. What was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I know. I remember. I was saying I can see myself having fun with this in in 2-player. Jesus, that's one lightweight tank, that. Let's go in search for some Total Carnage. No, apparently not. I can't go this way anymore. Yeah, the branching paths are also in the SNES version. That is nice. And the level design is reasonably similar. Not strictly speaking the same, not exactly the same. But the fast projectiles, they just keep getting me. I can't get used to them. I did play the arcade version just before I started playing this, so I'm kind of tuned into that, which I know it sounds like I'm blaming that on my screw-ups here. But yeah, there's definitely faster bullets and bigger bullets, it would seem. But they had to do something to compensate for the fewer enemies, I suppose, so they just went with way faster projectiles. It also seems like... Oh, come on, give me! What's that? Is that... I don't know if that was a key or something. I think I got it. No, what's that thing? Is that... Oh, that's the thing... I don't know what thing that is, but let's go grab it. Flamethrower. And then grab this one. Some sort of ball launcher, I think. We have a Contra-style triple shot. I do like that, but the power-ups are damn... Oh, God. Are very short. Oh, yeah, I keep getting shot by... by the projectiles there. They're so damn fast. Give me the shoes! The shoes will speed me up. Makes life a little bit easier. Let's go grab some mines, because that's always useful to be able to drop some mines. And I think we can drop the mines, you know, control where they are dropped, because now they're just being dropped automatically. And here we have these teleport things. Let's go inside and see where we go. These were in the arcade as well. We can go to like a challenge screen where there's no scrolling going on. We get stuff and I think extra lives and, you know, extra points, of course, which is something I don't really care about. But yeah, this looks very much like Smash TV, or is it just me? I have played Smash TV a little bit, actually. It's pretty cool. I should play it some more, I think. I'll probably make it... Oh, Jesus. Make a video about that at some point. I love how the character just gets thrown up into the air. That's so cool. That's even cooler in the arcade. Alright. These flamethrower guys are absolute and utter pricks, I must admit. I don't like... What? Disarmed? What the hell was that? Was that a bad pickup? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I stepped on a mine that was underneath it somehow. I don't really know. But yeah, I'm definitely liking this. This looks pretty nice. Oh, I feel like maybe they could have made the graphics look a little bit better, but I'm probably being a bit too picky here. And I do believe there is a two-player game in the SNES version as well, right? Let's go save this beautiful lady from a horrible fate. And the American flags are back, just like in the arcade. I'm not sure if they just give you points or something. And the game definitely scrolls a lot slower than the arcade version, but hey, probably necessary. But I do recognize the levels here, so... Oh, maybe I shouldn't blow up the barrels. They seem highly unstable and they puke out this crap, which is not good for my health. And they just explode by themselves, it seems. You are the Weasel Man, you shall absorb total... Okay, fine. I can do that. I can do that. I'm good at absorbing pain. Dud. I don't remember that from the arcade. The SNES version seems to be a bigger dick than the arcade version. Oh, Jesus, there's quite a few guys here. It's more than I anticipated here. Let's get the flamethrower or whatever it is. Yeah, it controls really well, I must say. I can even fire diagonally. That's very nice. Oh man, there's quite a few dudes coming over here. But they're not firing for whatever reason. Oh yeah, they've got axes. I'm being daft, of course. They've got axes so they wouldn't fire. They would just chop me in the face. Yeah, this is in the arcade as well. This is well done as well. And then he smiles. Yeah, that grin. Yeah, that's very well transferred from the arcade, I must admit. Oh, Jesus, these bouncing arse hats. I hate them. They just murdered me so many times in the arcade. Go away. Quit making my life miserable. Oh, God, yeah, this is the end of me again. Let's go grab something more powerful. Oh, gee. I don't know where those tracking missiles come from. I just barely touched the armpit of that guy and his arm sweat just murdered me, yeah. It's kind of strange that these guys aren't using their flamethrowers. They sure did that in the arcade a lot. Yeah, there we go. Now he fired. Oh, another dud, really? You really like being a complete prick game, don't you? Absolute and utter prick. I kind of like the slower gameplay, I must admit, because it kind of gives you a bit more fair chance to survive for a little bit longer. But these guys takes forever going down here. Is that a mine? No, I think that's that's a thing. A satellite. I've always wanted my own satellite. Great stuff. Ah, these guys looks a bit like the... Ah, shit. Oh yeah, just continue. Just keep going. What was I saying? Yeah, these guys looks a bit like the dudes from Doom, the Marines, for some reason. I don't know why really, but kinda a little bit like them. Yes, babes, come to my arms, please. Grab some keys. I think if you grab enough keys, Jesus, if you grab enough keys, you will, access secret areas and such. God. Oh my, yeah, that's not good. Let's go grab a box of mines. Oh, yeah, that was nice. Yeah, I'm quite liking this. I have no idea if this game was well received in the press or by gamers. And I do mean the SNES version. I do believe that the arcade version was very well received. And I can completely understand that this game is absolutely bonkers. I really like it. And I do like some twin stick shooting. It's just something I've always been fond of ever since I got to play Robotron for the first time. It's a really, really fun game. Damn hard though. Don't think I've ever gotten much further than, say, stage 12 or something like that, maybe at most. Because that game just eats your lives. This one is way simpler. Kind of similar, but way simpler. And of course it looks a lot better. Robotron is like a really super early game. I think it was released in maybe 82 or something like that. But it's just got some really fun, basic gameplay that I really, really still enjoy. And one day I hope to get good at the game. I do still play it. But let's not talk about Robotron. Let's talk about murdering these guys, because that's more fun. Yeah, and now the mines have started to move. That's a bit annoying. More flags. Gimme, gimme, gimme. And more mines? No, that's not. Oh, you barely touched me, you filthy soldier. Yeah, this is definitely enjoyable. I have no idea how long I've been playing. I probably should play for a little bit longer, because I am enjoying myself. Ah, damn. The mines doesn't seem to be as sensitive as in the arcade version. There I got blown up quite frequently, even though it felt like I wasn't anywhere near them, so that's a good thing. Okay, let's... Oh, the jumping bastards are back! I cannot describe how much I despise them. Oh, game over, eh? No more continues. Ah, oh, sadness. I love how these guys are on fire. Ah, yes. Most entertaining. And that bingo thing, I think that will just kill all the enemies on screen. But I keep getting it when there's no enemies on screen, so, yeah. Annoying. Ah, you shitfest. Let's go this way instead. This time. Please, can I go this way? Game? For some reason it decides not to let me go that way. I don't understand why. Ah, a bunch of boxes. I don't remember what these contained. Good stuff? Yeah, presumably. Give me keys and sneakers and trainers. Ah, and I keep stepping on those mines that they hide. More or less anyway. Maybe we should try and use the teleporter here and see where we end up. Ah, same place as before, really? I was hoping I could find something new. Let me get back to you when I find something of interest here. Sometimes I just die for no reason. Not sure why. Maybe I fractured my toe or something. Oh, babes. Let's save some babes. Get some bonus. Alright, fair enough. I'm just want to have some time with my babes here. Not sure what that is, but give it to me. It's a dude in a suit that's just hanging out in the middle of a war zone. Maybe it's a lawyer and he's been sent here to be punished or something. I hope so, anyway. And we have hidden power-ups every here and there, so it pays off to look behind walls. Oh, crap. Highly unstable barrels containing God knows what. Baby food, maybe? Oh, God, I got baby food in my face. It's a horrible fate. Except when you're a baby, of course. Maybe. Oh, God, these guys again. I don't like you. Well, I like you a little bit better than the... oh, Christ. Than the arcade version. They were absolutely horrific there. They were much larger. They would just get in my way and land on in my face. Oh, man, let's just use my mines. I got a few of them, so... Yeah, that works. Works well. Let's grab this satellite thing. Please, 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 please. Give me power-ups. I want my power... Oh, I just barely touched your kneecap, sir. What is wrong with you? Babes and keys. Great combo, that. And there's a teleporter thingy. Let's go in there. See where we end up. Meet Orcas, the mother of all boss monsters. That sounds fun. At least it's something new. Ah, this guy. Ah, yeah. No. No, no, no. Please, just give me stuff. Yeah, this guy I have seen in the flyer and in the marketing and whatnot. So yeah, ugly bastard, isn't he? He's got quite a lot of health, it would seem. And he likes his balls. No. Thankfully, the hitbox isn't that unforgiving. He might... Oh, yeah, I got one of his cannon thingies. Okay, you should be toast soon enough, my friend. And, of course, I just walk straight into his belly and get my face bitten off. That's highly unfortunate. Have in mind, sir, while I grab my sneakers, if you don't mind. Oh, he lost his other arm. No, don't be an absolute bastard. Could you please fire? I'm not sure why I didn't fire to the left there. It kind of kept firing diagonally upwards, which is a little bit weird, given that I wasn't... Oh, maybe it was because of the, yeah, the arcing projectiles here. Yeah, that could explain it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yeah, these are arcing. I didn't realize. Am I hitting you at all? Yes, I am. No, please don't touch me. Don't, you filthy face. You should be done for in a moment. Oh, come on. Got a bit of a cold, so why are you spitting tongues at me? That's disgusting. Ah, he's tough. He's very tough. But at least I have. Continues. Can you just jump up there and get blown to bits? Ah, man, who is this? Gene Simmons? He keeps spitting out tongues. That's filthy, disgusting. Filthy, disgusting habit. Ah, really? I just want to murder you a little bit. That's all I want. Is it too much to ask? Oh, Christ. Take it. Seems to be a good position behind him here. Let's go grab this. It's kind of hard to see if you're hitting him. I presume it's when he flashes. Yeah, must be right. Oh god, you've got heat-seeking missiles. Ah. You're a stubborn bastard. Oh god. He's got quite a few stages, this guy. I think I've shot off most of his face by now, or stomach, or whatever that is. No. I hate these missiles. A bunch of... Can I shoot them? I think I can, right? No? Not with this, anyway. No, please don't. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, Jesus. That's quite frustrating. Oh, yes, he's been turned into a wet spot on the ground here. Turned into a stain. Yeah! Yeah, I'm liking this. This is definitely fun. Definitely a well done port, I would say. That's me! Man, I've got a small head. Yeah. And a big gun. Yeah, this is definitely a fun game, I would say. Oh, here's General Big Nose again. Yeah, I think we are going to stop playing now, otherwise I could just sit here all day, because I am enjoying this. So I hope you enjoyed this quick peek at Total Carnage on the SNES, and thanks for watching and all that stuff, and hope to catch you in the next video. Cheers!